Hello and welcome to Flow Tricks. It's Ken. It's good to be back. I am finally making a video since my birthday. This is the first one. I thought I'd make it a special one. I have two different makers of nunchucks and they have sent me prototypes of their chucks. I'm having a hard time because I'm loving both of them, but essentially I'm going to be playing with two different chucks today when I do my lesson. You're going to see one made by the amazing Dark Monk, and they are my famous bumblebees, like the pattern, the stripe pattern, but it goes over what they have been working on. They both have ball grips, which is great for grabbing it from the end. It's got a really good grip and a nice cushion about it, as well as a very solid rope to it. The other one is kind of the same thing. It's got a nice ball at the end, but this has a super cushiony grip as well, but a totally different feel. It's a little bit lighter, so I can do a little bit faster motions with it, whereas this one I feel like I have more rolling motions. So I'm really trying to figure out which one I love, but either way, these are the potentials for the new Flow Tricks official chucks. I've been really playing with both of them. Either way, I love both of them. I can say that honestly. There's pros and cons to both, and I'm still feeling all of it out, but I just wanted to share with you these awesome chucks, and this is what we're going to be training with. So now we have figure eights here, reverse figure eights here, and we can rotate back and forth. And then we also have this new one where we're going here and through the body, okay? Now we're going over the head already. This is a pass that we've seen, like I've shown that pass. Let's go ahead and go the other way now. So, right now I was doing a figure eight this way. Let's start with the reverse figure eight on the right side. So if I'm standing forward and I'm holding the chuck in my right hand, now I'm doing a reverse figure eight. This is different. Now what we're gonna do is my hand, we're gonna get used to this. And this is the best way that I found to teach it, is to let it sit on your tricep and then push your hand backwards, almost like you're stretching like this, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna push it down, and your hand is gonna try to grab slightly below or above your hand. I usually go below it. It's gonna try to grab slightly closer to the chuck. So here, it passes here, and then you're gonna lift your elbow back and it's gonna pass back there. So, if we're going to the, we're at a figure eight now, it's gonna pass, and it's gonna sit here. The pass comes, so as the pass comes, it's gonna roll, and I'm gonna pass here. This is gonna wanna do one extra turn as I do it. See, in normal motion, you'll see it actually does an extra turn, and then you stick your elbow out and let it bounce. So here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Focus on this. Really see if you can get this pass to work. And you're doing the pass back and forth. Now you can also do opposite stick pass. This actually makes less of a rotation at the bottom. I find that it doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing to my eyes to go from here to here. I like doing the same stick pass because it actually adds an extra rotation. As you can also see, my head kind of turns. I'm looking to the right, I'm looking to the left. Now, the next thing I want to do is I'm just going to kind of put my hand over my head like this. I'm going to grab it and back down. So now we're going to practice something different. We're going to practice here, here. Here. It's going to be a little bit awkward because we're holding it here, and as we turn, the wrist is going to point down and then back up. So it's like boing, up, down, up, down, up. All right, so practice above and below now. And as you notice, I'm always doing same stick passes. You don't have to do same stick passes. You can do opposite stick passes. I just find it to be a little bit odd. I actually haven't practiced opposite stick pass behind me. I almost always same stick pass. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to combine them together, and then that's gonna be our move. So I'm gonna start from the beginning first. Remember, we're going reverse figure eight. When it's on the same side, we slash up, and then we're into regular figure eight. Take my step, and then it pushes down to become a same stick pass. And then we worked on this bounce here. Boom, boom, boom. But then we're gonna continue it. So instead of bouncing it on my shoulder, I'm gonna pull it over to my head. And then from there, I'm going to pull it down to the bottom. So basically, head, bottom, like that. See if we can get this going. This is for Charles, by the way. This is kind of a pinwheel-esque motion. If you can do this move, it looks even cooler with hand rolls. So if you can already do this move, when you practice to the same stick, so my right passes to my left, what I'm going to do is as I'm coming up, I'm going to do a front to back hand roll like so. So here, pass, front to back hand roll. And then, as you can see, I add one extra beat. So I'm up here, I add one extra beat to get it to dip down here. And then I grab it in the same, my hands are grabbing in the same position. So both palms facing towards the ground, I let go. And as I grab it here, it's gonna kind of flick this direction, which will cause me to do a back to front hand roll, catch, front to back hand roll, dip, catch, back to front hand roll, catch. You may have, the biggest problem you may have is right here. You have to make sure that you grab right next to the rope. So you may have to really open up those fingers so that way your other hand can reach over and grab it. Boom. Oops. It's been a minute since I've worked on this move. If you can't do that, just work on the regular pinwheel. And we're almost done. Now, to get out of the pinwheel, let's do an opposite stick grab. This is nice because when we do an opposite stick grab, my right foot can turn over and it can turn into a figure 8 wrist roll, like so. So again, if I'm doing this, I'm like, rah, this is great. If I pass to the opposite stick, this gives us the momentum. My right hand can actually push down to the ground, and as I turn, I can just do a front to back hand roll. So all together, if you want to work this whole combo out, it's going to be like I'm slashing down, I'm slashing up. Sorry, we're doing reverse figure 8s, right side, right hand. The moment it's on the right hand is on the right side, I'm slashing up and over. This becomes a regular figure 8 on this side. From here, I'm going to take, as soon as my right hand is on the right side, so it's not crossing, I'm going to take a step forward. We're going to pass it. And if you can, just see if you can do this first. If you can do this, see if you can do the whole pass by the head, by the booty, by the head, by the booty. If you can do that, so you can add hand rolls to it. So my right hand is going to do a front to back hand roll, and then it dips down, and then my right hand is going to do front to back hand, or a back to front hand roll, and then it grabs. Front to back, grab, back to front, grab, front to back to front, front to back to front. And then to get out of it, we grab the opposite stick, which will allow me to turn into a hand roll. We're almost at 4 million views, almost 30,000 subscribers. Patreon is up to 61 patrons. Like, Flotrix is growing and I'm really excited. I can't wait for the website. There's so many things still around the corner. I just thank you guys so much, seriously. Like, Flotrix is my life and it's so exciting to have you guys as a part of it too. Stay tuned, we're gonna keep it going.